Well, I'm Diane Mason, and I'm with Diane Mason Photography, and I had the great pleasure of working with Brian. The first wedding that we ever did together, I had had some bad experiences with DJs and bands, and I walked in and this man walked up to me and handed me a piece of paper, and he said, "This is what we're going to do, this is the order of the event," and he described everything, what time it was going to happen, and I turned to the bride's mother and I said, "Who is that man? He's wonderful." And they said, "Well, he's the DJ." So throughout that entire event, Brian kept me up with what was going on. He did an awesome job. The music that he chose was great, and he got right on the dance floor with everybody and got them going and made it a fun event. Well, then much to my surprise, I had another event with Brian, and he was just as charming and just as capable, and so I started referring him to my clients. I did a country club wedding, and I had told the people to use audio to go, and they had this man there that wasn't Brian, and I didn't know what was going on, but he was awesome. So finally I asked the bride who she had picked, and she looked at me and she said, "Well, I picked audio to go. That's who you told me to pick." And it was just a different DJ that Brian had trained, and he did all the same things. I had my list in hand, and I was notified when things were going to happen and how they were going to happen, and everyone had a really, really good time. They're just so professional. I've met Brian on numerous occasions and some of the other members of his staff, and worked with several of his DJs, and I can't say enough good things about them.